remember the exact moment it all started. I was just a kid sitting on the floor watching a cooking show on TV.
Everything's possible.
The way that the chef turned a simple ingredient into something amazing. I couldn't take my eyes off the screen. Right then, I knew this is what I wanted to do.
Do what makes you happy.
I didn't know how, I didn't know when, but I knew one thing for sure, nothing was gonna stop me.
And now keep following these simple instructions. It'll come out great.
People think that just because you have a great idea, success will come easy. But that's not how it works. My first dish, a disaster. Greatness has to be worked on just like a garden. You have to plant it, water it, and take care of it. Before, the kitchen was a mess, the food almost inedible. But then, I didn't quit. I kept trying, I watched more videos, I gotta try that. Read more cookbooks, spent hours experimenting. Every mistake was just another step forward because I realized greatness isn't something you find, it's something you create.
Oh no, he's gonna figure it out.
At some point, I stopped just following recipes and started understanding food. I wasn't just learning how to cook. I was learning how to think like a chef. I studied flavors, I practiced knife skills, I made the same dish over and over again until I got it right. The biggest lesson I learned, you don't just master cooking, you master it yourself. Your patience, your focus, your discipline.
Looks like the internet agrees with you.
Once I understood that, everything changed.
Chefs, to your stations. You have 60 minutes to create a world-class dish, and your time starts now. Things for the young chef seem to be taking a turn for him. With seeing pretty rocky, he's gonna have to maintain his control.
I must not forget what I have learned. The only way to win. I remember my mentors. Chef, get that work. Chef made it happen.
Flame on.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
This kid sure does have potential into his future. It seems now that Mikey the underdog has found a rhythm and a groove to go by.
Wow, he's got the perfect bite. The perfect bite. And here he is, the young chef of the year. Wow.
If I thought I was good before, this was the moment I had to prove
Ladies and
it.
gentlemen, this is the Young Chef of the Year competition. Let's see who will come out top. Our first competitor in this competition, Rashawn Blake, coming all the way from Jamaica. And our second young chef,
She's with her grandpa.
May Lynn. Our third chef of this
He
competition,
looks like
Cairo
chocolate.
Williams. You might be thinking, the main thing is cooking, but all these people from
wonder what he's
worldwide have
making.
many
It looks so
techniques
good.
to make
Wow.
their dishes outstand. If you guys remember last year's winner, Nadi
Her mom
Chung,
gave her
who
sugar
had
milk when
a
her dad
very
dropped her,
interesting
but they helped her
celebration.
out.
Calm down,
Somebody
Nadi.
called the doctor.
Every flavor had to be on point.
This plating technique from a tribe in South America called Umosa.
My money's on him.
The viewers at home absolutely salivating over the smells that they can smell over the screen.
The best young chefs in the world were right next to them. Every move had to
Gentlemen,
be
we are your
perfect.
commentators today. This guy looks like he's 45 with 2 kids. But besides the point, he can pull food of
A
his
magic
sleeve.
trick? How
What?
did he do that? And now we have this bozo right here. But anyways, back to the competition. His food looks great.
He looks like he's using the Fingerman technique, formerly known as the Goop Scoop. What's little street food without human DNA?
And last but not least, Mikey the underdog. It seems now that Mikey the last minute effort, Mikey's got tricks of his own.
This guy's an alien.
Will it be enough to beat his competition? Ladies and gentlemen, with casting in all of your votes at home and here in the crowd, this
Mom
is the
told me I'd be
closest
on
the
camera.
Young Annual Chef of the Year has ever been. With a win of 5 votes, your winner is Mikey!
This wasn't just any kitchen. This was a competition.
Chef
And when
of
they
the
called
year.
the winner's
Chef
name,
of the year.
it was
Michelle.
me. I had done it.
Chef of the
Not
year.
just because I was talented, because I had worked for it. I earned it. And then everything changed. Movies, TV shows, magazine cover interviews. Suddenly, I wasn't just a kid who loved to cook. I was an inspiration. People knew my name. They wanted to learn my recipes. They wanted to hear my story. And that's when I realized this wasn't just about me anymore. Success is amazing. But you know what's even better? Coming back home. Walking into the same kitchen where it all started. Everything felt smaller. The counter I used to stand on to reach the stove. The first pan I ever cooked, it was all still there. But now, I wasn't just a kid with a dream. I was a chef with a purpose, and I knew exactly what I had to do next. From a kid with a dream to a chef with a legacy, I learned that success has no age limit. Passion has no boundaries. And if you want to believe in yourself, there's nothing you can't achieve. Your passion is your power. Never let age stop you from greatness.
See what happens when you stick to your dreams? Everything works out for you, doesn't it? It helps when you're a good person, too.